Hey guys, so sorry I've been MIA for a while. I'm getting ready to move and I'm in the process of starting a new job, so things have been a little bit hectic, but I didn't forget about you and I still love you and I hope you still love me. We've reached 3,000 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm so excited for that and I hope they just keep coming. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing and I'm certainly enjoying teaching you what I know. So with all that said, this is today's look. Blues and greens and something very pretty that I came up with on a whim. I very seldom will wear either of these colors on my face. Green and blue are just colors that I absolutely stay away from most of the time. But this is something that's very wearable and pretty easy. You'll need to blend a lot, but that's just about it. That's the most difficult part about this look. So if you like the look, I hope you'll stay tuned. Okay guys, to start this look, I'm going to put my base down and I'm going to use Delft, which is a paint pot from MAC, kind of a teal blue type of color. And I'm going to put that on my lid. And now I'm going to take Soft Ochre from MAC as well, another paint pot, and an angled brush. I'm going to put that right under my brow, which will also better define my brow and make it pop a little bit more. So it's kind of serving two purposes here. Outlining the brow and also acting as a base for our eyeshadow. I'm going to take a finger and just blend that in. I'm going to take a color from MAC called Steamy. Really pretty greenish color that has like gold undertones to it. And I'm taking a rounded brush. And I'm just going to work that right on the inner eye and outward. See, I am putting it right down towards the tear duct. I'm going to go in now with Fresh Water, which is a blue from MAC, a frosted color. And I'm just going to take my finger and put that right in the center, kind of overlapping with the green we've just put down on the inner eye. And I'm going to work it outwards. So those two colors are pretty well blended in together. And you just do that by overlapping. And I think the best tool for blending is probably your fingers. So you'll get the hang of it if you don't already. Then I'm going to take this very dark blue called Contrast. I'm going to put that on my finger and just overlap again to get that blended look right on the outer corner. And I'm kind of working it out past the edge or outer corner edge of my eye just to get a good shape going. All right, so those three colors are on, so now I can place my highlight. I'm going to take Blanc Type. I think it's Blanc Type, or maybe it's pronounced Blank Type, which is just a matte light color. And put that right under my brow. And kind of work it down, just in back and forth motions, just kind of blending it in. And I'm going to go back in with that dark blue Contrast and touch that up on the end, and then just with a little bit of product on my brush, whatever's left over, I am just going to very lightly and carefully blend into the inner eye. So it gave it a very tiny, slight little bit of definition in here, but something that's not even traceable. People wouldn't be able to detect the color. I want to take my finger now and just blend it out. You can even go over it again with some of your highlight, which is the lightest color that we used, and just very faintly gliding over your skin. And this will help get that blended look. So now that your eyeshadow is placed on the top lid, you can go in with your concealer. I'm going to be using Studio Finish, which is kind of what I always use. For anybody who's wondering what my color is, I'm NC42 in Max Studio Finish. And I'm just going to blend, using my finger, that color outward. And you see that gives whatever, loose ends you may have, you can usually tie up with concealer. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild gel liner and just very carefully line my top lid. I don't want it to be too thick. People often ask me about this little brush that I use. It's a very, very small head. And I got it from Michael's, which is, I don't know if that's nationwide, but most cities I've been to has Michael's. It's a craft store. And now that your eyeliner is on, you can go right back in with Steamy, which is the green color that we put on our inner eye here, and line your bottom lash line with that. I'm not going to go all the way in, about halfway. Wipe off your brush and go right back in with Contrast, which is the dark blue that we used. And I'm going to put that on my outer lash line and kind of blend it together in the middle. So I'd say that's relatively an easy look. A lot of blending, but nothing too terribly hard. I try not to go too terribly hard on you guys because I know that a majority of you are beginners. And now I'm going to, for my lash, use this brand. And this lash, another lash that I got from a wig shop. It's from a brand called Kiss, and they are KPE 14s. An angled lash, and I really, really like these. And if you need help with how to put on a false lash, I do have a video for that. While the lash glue dries, I am going to put some mascara on my lower lash line. And I'm going to go right back over my black line. It's very important to seal your lash once you put it on with some more eyeliner. Not only does it look more natural, but it also helps it adhere that much better. And for blush, I'm going to contour with the same stuff I always contour with, which is Blunt, this dark brown here. I'm going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks. And kind of on the side of my forehead, or temples of my forehead, if you will. And for the balls of my cheeks, I'll go with Style, which is this peachy color in the center here. And if you'd like to set your face, you can use a translucent, transparent powder. Usually I would be using Prep and Prime by MAC, but I'm not really going anywhere, so I don't feel like using it. For lip gloss, I'm going to use a cheapie, again, that I got from a wig shop. I get so much stuff from wig shops, especially lashes and like cheapie glosses, and it is always my hope that you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed the look. You can always go to BeatFaceHoney.com in the blog section for a detailed list of products used, and I will see you right back here very soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.